10 years. I mean, gosh, when we started this thing, we had no idea what we were doing. And here we are. What's so interesting about this year is not only are we celebrating the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, but coinciding with that is the 10th anniversary of Travelmation. And how cool is it that those two anniversaries fall in the exact same time frame so that we could take a minute, take a step back, and celebrate them together.
This is the big one. This is 50. Walt Disney World, it feels like home to us. And it feels that way when you walk down Main Street. It feels that way when you walk in and you smell the smells of the Polynesian. You know, I love those things that tie me right back to where it all started in 1971.
I think when we think of 50 years of Disney World, that's what makes this destination so unique, is that there is history.
It's kind of a thing when you arrive at Walt Disney World that the cast members say, "Welcome home." That just feels very true for us.
The first time I went as an adult and I said, we are coming every single year. And this is where we're gonna bring our kids. They're gonna grow up, and now my kids are grown up and we've taken them their whole life, and it's been just the best memories.
I cried the first time my daughter was like seeing the princesses and walking down Main Street. And still now, like, it's just like, to me, a gift that we can give to them to have those family moments and memories and that kind of thing. So it's super special.
It holds so many special memories. So to see it, sort of the longevity of it, how it's been this constant in my life, in our family's life.
Generations before us have been to Disney World. I'm taking my kids, and I think that my kids will take their kids to Disney World, and it's going to continue on for generation after generation. And I think that is a family feel that we're handing down a legacy to the next generation.
This brand means so much to my life, my family, our organization. I cannot imagine my life without the Disney brand in it, and that brand for me begins and ends at Walt Disney World. Sometimes you hear stories of people, or people tell tales of their childhood that they, welded things together with their dad when they were growing up. So they started this big welding company and it became really cool. Or they had a love of reading when they were growing up, so much that they dreamt of being an author. So they became an author. I had this love of Disney, and I knew that I wanted to surround my life with it as much as I could. So when the time was right, Travelmation began.
I mean, when I think about us being around for 10 years, that really shows we are an established company, an established brand. I think we really are a force to be reckoned with in the travel industry now.
It's 10 years of Travelmation is crazy to think about, because it still feels like this startup idea, initiative that this journey we're all going on together, and yet 10 years shows been around for some time.
I think it does truly just provide credibility that we're here. We're not going anywhere. You can book our trip with us. We're gonna be here next year. We're gonna be here the year after that. And I think for our agents, there's a security in that, and knowing that they can invest for the long run.
I think it's exciting. I mean, I've been here for 4 years, and it's been really just amazing to see the growth from where I started to where we are now, and how much we've just grown and changed and pivoted and adjusted during all the different things that have happened, even since I've been here.
Through my life, everybody has their jobs, and there's just those certain days that you're like, I don't feel like going to work today, or I hope, something happens, or hope that I can take the day off. I've never felt that with Travelmation.
I think of the growth that each of us as agents have been able to experience in the time that we've been here. None of us are who we were when we started. We've all learned, we've all grown.
It feels like we're putting a line in the sand and looking to the future and going, man, who knows what's gonna happen next?
What's next for us together? We will be the most influential travel agency in the Disney destination space, 100%. And if I'm a betting man, and I am a betting man, I believe I said that word for word like I said it at the 2020 retreat, syllable for syllable, because I meant it then and I mean it now. Are we there? Some would say yes. But if somebody would say no, you can bet your last dollar we'll be there soon.